New clothes was our last save. I wonder why. I'm remembering why. Right. We should be dressed. Interestingly. Yep, there we go. We got some new clothes last time. Also, last time we played this game, I was extremely confused as to what the fuck we were doing on this planet. I believe I've sort of puzzled it out. We're meant to get, like, the attention of the mob, right? Like, the mob, for better or worse, we need to, like, either fight them or join them. So we need to just go around and do that. What kind of armor does this give me? Just out of interest. Does this give me any armor? Dancer's outfit. Persuade +2. Oh, usable by Handmaiden, Mira, Dorito Goblin. What does my initiate armor gives me defense bonus +4. Let's leave that on for a second. Can't really do anything with you. You're just a little robot boy. So I guess really, it's up to us where we go next. To the docks. That's where we just came from, with the Jabba the Hutt guy going, dance for me. Just taking your dancing pole with you wherever you go, just in case you need to teach a class. I imagine this could, like, spike into the ground. Although it would probably cut up my legs if I tried to do anything with it. Oh, look at my shiny boots, by the way. Is there a hotter job title than Handmaiden? Look at my shiny boots. Those are very shiny boots. I like them. Hello. Are you okay? You looked very sort of scared there for a second.
I don't have any handouts for you. Go bother someone else.
Not to be too rude to you. Do I look like somebody who needs your handouts? Look at me. Not only could I kill you in like 5 seconds. Look at me. People are going to be throwing money at me on the street. Is he the friend of the guys who you told to kill themselves? I don't think so.
I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Excuse me? What makes you think that ship's yours? It's the Ebon Hawk, wasn't it?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Ah. Well, it's mine now. Like, I'm not giving it back, obviously. If you can prove the ship is yours, I'd give it back to you. If the ship is yours, I'll return it to you. If you couldn't hold on to it, then you didn't deserve it. You're not taking that ship. I don't want to be too rude. But honestly, when I look like this, I can be as rude as I like. You're not taking the ship.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to... Okay, it's less intimidating when you just walk into the air like that. Might have to kill him later. Who are you? Did we talk to Undar before? The shooter not male Rhodian woman sell cred junk to you? She snatched my business, take it from me. Okay, well anyway. I don't know what you're talking about. What's a shooter? Is that like a slur? Should I feel bad for saying it? She grabbed my business by leg, drag it away, much frustration. I would pay good cred to see her gone, dead, ash. Brush her away like dust on a cargo crate. What? If she's hurting your business, maybe I could talk to her. Reach a compromise? Cannot offer good cred, but shave credit off stock. Make good cred worth better cred. Make worth your time, so a discount. Sure. You deal with not male Rhodian female. Until you do, you receive no good cred. Better cred deals with me. Go. A Rhodian female. Where the fuck is that over here? Are you a Rhodian? I can't remember. Are you a Rhodian girl? A discount for murder, nice and evil. We're not evil. Gida, are you a girl? I'm so sorry for the question, but I need to figure it out. Your path returns you here, and I'm thankful. How may I assist you today? What are you having, you trousers? Dreya, the space turf. Did you know that Undar offered me a discount to deal with you? Undar across the way has a problem with you. We'll just open with that. Just nice and normal. So many problems beset Unda. It's a wonder he has time to mention just one. I'm indeed flattered by his attentions. Ooh, do they maybe have a crush? Whatever discount Unda has offered, I shall match it, if you'll permit me to remain and do business without incident. Well, I kind of wanted to talk to you instead. I forgot about our slutty little outfit. We're not evil, takes a discount at a shop to kill. Not even lots of money, but a discount. I said we could compromise. That's acceptable. No, but like, I want to talk to you. Like, you can be friends. You can go into business together. Get married. Can you interbreed? I'm not really sure how it works in Space Wars. I guess that's acceptable? Very well, that brings me much relief. Many people here on the moon are somewhat intractable concerning such matters. You're pretty articulate for a Rhodian. I'm not a space racist. We've said this before. Let's see what you have. What do you have? Oh, you're also, like, discounted materials. I don't think there's particularly anything I want from you. A strength D package. Close? I don't think we did anything there. In exchange for allowing her to remain in business. I mean, if you're not a space racist, you don't need to try and justify it or say it. So you are? Hey, what are you again? I don't know what you people are called. No, I didn't mean you people. Not male, Rhodian, female, not gone. She offered me a discount too. She seems harmless. I mean, what do you mean? Like, she stole your business? Just she's doing a similar sort of shop. I don't think that's wrong. Definitely didn't once have to go to Fish Egg. That was a different person. She seems pretty harmless. You make promise. Say you do this, then hunch step away looking for exit ramp. No, you say you do this, make offer. I accept. No hunch step now. Oh, God. I did promise. But she seems nice. To be honest, she seems nicer than you. You seem like a bit of a prick. Fine. Hey, do you mind, like, closing your shop forever and leaving? Is that okay? Oh, I don't know what I can do here. Am I gonna have to, like, punch her in the face? Can I punch you in the face? Struggles and battles are the way of the universe. The pitch and yaw as empires fall and rise. And at the risk of seeming shallow something or other, by your stance I can tell you have seen many battles, and you are not ready to lay weapons aside. I don't want to say the racist thing, but it's the only thing I can think of to progress the conversation more. Hey, you're pretty articulate for a Rhodian. That is so fucked up to say. If somebody came up to me and was like, I'm not even like a subjected, like, minority. Somebody came up to me and went like, hey, you're pretty articulate for an Irish person. I'd hit them in the cheeks. Being amongst numerous races has been to my benefit. It has distanced me from my clan, however, who do not normally associate with humans. I must confess that I have always found the human shape and pigmentation pleasing, but my perversion has proven something of a subject of distaste. Okay, I'm into it. Is it because I'm dressed like this? So you spend a lot of time around humans. Basically, they're letting me be racist to them because I'm hot. No more than any other member of the galactic community, my travels have taken me many places before my arrival here. I can't talk to her any other time. I think I should be able to flirt with her, like, a lot. Maybe even more. Let's see what you have. I'll be going now. I mean, I could just beat her up, I guess, but I don't want to. Bye. I feel like I'm fucking up every quest we come across here. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. Entertainment Promenade, the Swoop Gallery, Tien Tub's shop, the workbench, and the Ebon Hawk. Let's go to the... Fuck it, let's go back to the docks, I guess. Compromise and kill them both. The docks will probably get me noticed, surely. It's a good job the dress is persuasive, so they can't get offended. Just give me +2. This is pretty okay. Okay, this is where everybody got really angry and was trying to kill me. Like, there was the Wookiee who, like, throttled that woman and was like, "Arr, we have complicated past." That's more of a Yoda voice than a Wookiee voice. Only a bit of a prick, according to Dreya, is if you offer discounts to murder somebody. He said get rid of. That's vague. Hey, Mr. Watto, did we talk to you? Fessa?
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
Hey. I wanted to talk to you about the exchange. We need to, like, anger them somehow.
Why you care about exchange, huh?
I am an agent of the exchange. My persuade is so bad, but I'm wearing a very nice dress.
I
No.
don't think so. KotOR not hire many humans. You want to waste my time?
You sound like Borat. You're a clever one. Can you tell me about the exchange?
Don't flatter me. What do you want to know about exchange?
How can I speak to them?
Why you speak with exchange, huh? No matter. You do not decide when to speak to them. Exchange decide to speak to you. But best you keep hidden and not speak with exchange. You not want their attention, I think.
I've only just noticed your little duck feet. I mean, I do want their attention, because otherwise we have no fucking leads on where this Jedi boy is. Maybe he's working for them, I don't know. I could pay that adorable little bat friend. There was an adorable little bat friend who I wanted to, like, pick up and squish and maybe even make whimper. But, and he was offering to, like, put out a good word for me with the exchange, or say that I was coming to kill him. That might be useful. Anyone in here? Aqualish Thug and Gran Thug. Hello. How are you doing? Jesus Christ, that's a long sentence. That's an inefficient language. I wasn't trying to sneak up on you. I was trying to talk to you. Oh God, leave. Jesus Christ, they're gonna keep talking to me. Hi, Mandalorians?
Not a very good idea. Entering a Mandalorian's room uninvited.
Crikey.
Back up to the point where you were
We're
standing
from
outside
Spice,
the door
Australia.
and rethink your decision.
Crikey. I'm pretty comfortable right here. A Mandalorian with a sense of humor?
There are a few of us in the galaxy. Now, what do you want?
I'm just looking around.
Enjoy yourself.
Fantastic. I think your hats are really silly. Does that make you mad? That's a really silly hat you have. Hello. I don't know who you are. You look like an action figure from the 70s. Nar! Crocky, mate. Nar. Oh, hello, little droid friend. And hello. But if we recalibrate one, we'd have to recalibrate... Who are you? Bit of cheeky Mendos. Oh, man. You need to explore more areas. We'll just walk around and have conversations then. Like I don't do in real life. I am Dorito Go-Oblin. I'm just checking out the area.
I see, yet at the same time I do not. Explain what it is you have come here for. Dorito Go-Oblin, is it?
Can I ask what you're doing?
I do not know if you can or not. I'm unfamiliar with human etiquette or physiology in reference to such situations.
Oh, bring me back to the sexy Rhodian. These fuckers are very annoying. I just wanted to know what you're doing. It looks interesting.
Of course then, ask away.
Your face. Does it look a little bit like an Ona hole? So, Pete, for this voice, we're looking for an Italian mobster who grew up in Eastern Europe and learned English from somebody in the Bronx. Say no more, I got ya. Yeah, mate, got me some VB long necks and spice, mate. So what are you doing here?
I'm trying to get everything working. It's very difficult.
Yeah, but what are you trying to get working? What does all this do?
This equipment allows me to tie into the listening devices I installed in the docking pylons. They make perfect antennas.
Why are you doing that? Why do you do this? Antennas for what?
To triangulate a signal I detected. It is elusive with strange harmonics.
Ooh, maybe that's the Mr. Jedi boy. Does it say something like the Force? You're looking for one specific signal?
Yes, but I must. It's the only frequency that I cannot get out of my head.
I don't understand.
Yes, well, my species can hear at much higher frequencies than your species. Sometimes we can hear communications through artificial means.
Why is that a problem?
It will not stop. No matter how many frequency dampeners I surround myself with, I cannot get that one signal out of my head. The power driving it must be enormous.
How enormous we talking about?
Whatever is generating this signal is strong enough to cover the entire planet. The unique thing is that the transmission is buried in several signals and other background noise.
So you stumbled upon it by mistake?
I would have not been able to pick it out if it weren't for my knowledge of such things. Therein lies the problem. Due to my familiarity, I cannot tune it out as other Bith probably do. It's too noticeable and too curious. What makes it unique is that it uses other transmissions and signals to carry it over the entire planet. Such a device would be quite conspicuous.
So you believe that whomever's... Ooh, nice use of whomever there. Oh, I'm very posh. I feel like whomever is one of the victims of the slight simplification of English grammar. Like whomever, you never hear whomever anymore. Or whomst. You barely ever hear whom. Whom. That whole family of words is gone. It's going the way of like thy and thine and thou. So maybe they want to keep it hidden?
Whoever uses this particular signal wanted to keep it a secret from anyone who did not know exactly what to look for.
Is there anything I can do to help you out? This seems like a real good lead.
I am in need of a good courier, actually. Have you ever played Fallout New Vegas? Look at you. Of course you have.
Just walking into random people's rooms would be frowned upon, but just wear a chain bikini and I guess you can get away with anything. Like walking into buildings carrying a ladder. It's the Space Wars equivalent of wearing a high visibility vest and carrying a clipboard. People just go, oh, must be one of the hut slaves. What's the job?
It is simple. I just don't have the time to leave my work.
Okay.
Take these credits and meet a supplier of mine, a Twilek. He has a vital part needed to complete the triangulation. Give him the payment, and he'll give you the part. Just bring it here. Simple.
Simples. Whomstvist. And where were you supposed to meet him? This sounds completely fine. I need any sort of notoriety on this planet whatsoever. I'll start as a sort of sexy career, if you like.
The Twilek is to meet me in Pylon 3 in just a few minutes.
Okay, Pylon 3. You have accepted the Bith Scientist's offer to help out finding the erroneous signal by piecing up a piece... You are supposed to deliver payment to his contact in Pylon 3. Where the fuck be that, though? Where's Okay, it's over here. That's close enough. Let's go. Sexy arc begins. Doctor Whom. I used to like Doctor Who a lot. God knows why. But it was always very annoying when they did the joke that is mandatory for once a series, where somebody goes, Doctor Who? And then they all look at the camera and grin. I've always hated Doctor Who. That, again, that is correct. that is a correct opinion. Twillekin. Oh no! My boy! Did you not stop this, my metal friend? This must be the contact you were supposed to meet. The body has been stripped of the package you were supposed to get for this Oh no. Oh, my metal boy! Why have you gone wrong? Okay, disable the droid. Mr. Bin, you should, I don't know, droid ion blast, and then you do whatever it is you want to do. Do some flurries or something. I'll keep disabling the droid.
What is it?
Why are you getting straight up to him? Why did you hit him first? I would like you to disable the droid. There we go. Oh, you don't hit that hard. Your shield is doing a lot. I'd like your shield to go down anytime soon. Just do some power attacks, it's fine. You should be okay. We have out of combat healing anyway. Wear a shirt with a charity on it and people will just look away from you, cross the road to get away. Nobody will be able to pick you out in a lineup. Hold on, I'm getting an idea. I believe those are called chuggers, aren't they? Which sounds like a slur, and I suppose it is a slur, technically. But there is a word called chugging, which is where charity mugging. You know, the people on the street who come up to you with a clipboard and a vague symbol on their shirt and go like, flyers, money. And you go, ah, and run away. I'm poor and I don't carry cash. Leave me alone. Droid toxin emitter, droid anatomy library, droid warfare upgrade. Ooh, that might be useful. Might give Mr. Bin a little upgrade. Okay, do we just go back and say, hey, your twink's dead? Your little tentacle boy got fucked up. Hang on. You've discovered a bit scientist's contact murdered and were attacked by the seemingly malfunctioning droid. This might be a whole conspiracy. Save the Children charity person approached me in Glasgow by asking, are you friendly? I don't know if this is a trans thing or a Glasgow thing. Are you friendly? Friend? I mean, that would stop me. If instead of saying, hey, do you have a chance to talk about Save the Children? Or do you have a chance to talk about X-Charity? If they stopped me by just sort of going up, holding their clipboard like this and going, friend? That would confuse me into stopping. I think I could revolutionize the charity industry. Maybe have them all, like, kind of clumsily trip over themselves and go like, ooh, I'm sorry. That would appeal to a certain type of person. Oh, so you hate children, do you? Want dogs to die. Hello? Oh no, have they snatched my friend? Biff Arm! What the fuck? Do you bite or can I pet you? Just hire exclusively like clicker-trained dog girls and their handlers. Datapad, Bith Scientist Quarters. Oh, they took his fucking arm. Well, I would say that that's bad, but it's Star Wars. You're gonna get like a cool fucking metal arm by the end of the afternoon. Found signal.
Found signal. Droid attacked me. It's deleting my data. We'll try to get away.
I don't like this. Khajiit have time if you have coin. I guess the Khajiit are technically cat girls. Well, some of them are. If they identify as a girl, they're a cat girl. I never really saw them as that, though. Do you bite or can I pet you? That is definitely a chance thing. I'm not really sure where to go from here. Is he just gone forever? Is that it? That was my one fucking lead. Is he gone forever? Like, do I have any way of finding this man? This bit who just went missing. I don't like this. Hello, Lassavu. Do you know what just happened? You must have heard something. Are you from the dock authority? If so, I say twice, I will not pay the departure fee. It's as if you're taking money at Blaster Point. It's like the guy who couldn't get out of the locker all over again. Oh, we found his arm. I can reattach that if we put it in some ice. Carbonite? That's a Star Wars. We can put it in some carbonite. And then get like a little doctor guy to sew it back on. A little Salacious B. Crumb with a needle and thread. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past some Glaswegians bottling someone who stops them in the street. Whoever sent them must have had it in for them. Friend, I've been hit so many times. Isn't it? A Glasgow kiss is a term for a headbutt, isn't it? I think that's something I've heard. I think people... I don't know if it's warranted or not, the sort of reputation that Glasgow has. But Glasgow has a reputation of being really rough. Like, extremely rough. I don't know if it's like Limerick, where you walk around Limerick and it's fine. You know, but Limerick also has that reputation. You've done a very nice curl with your hair today, by the way. This is what happens when hair dryers are involved. I think my hair is naturally a bit more wavy than I usually make it. I'm not from the dock authority. What do you mean? Like when I let my hair dry naturally and don't put any gel in it or like brush it back when it's wet, it goes quite, not curly, but quite wavy at the ends and tends to like curl around my ears and stuff in a way I don't really love. Someone got knifed outside my work last week at 4 p.m. Oh god. Yeah, but you're not in Limerick. Dublin, just by virtue of being the biggest, is going to have the most shit in it. Felt less threatening to me than Sheffield, but then I never left the centre. I don't know what the stereotypes of Sheffield are. Depressed steel mill workers who were betrayed by Thatcher, just wandering around going, I missed to pit. Nuclear bombs, threads, that's a thing. Def Leppard, whippets, maybe. That we don't pronounce trees or T's or thes. I don't know. That we don't pronounce TH. Oh, as in trees. I think misery is a fairly accurate one. Just sort of everybody wearing tweed. Everybody wearing like tweed and a flat cap, having a whippet on a rope. And yeah, going like, time to go down pit. And then being depressed about Thatcher. Although that's a lot of England. I've taken to noting all the vests and where I saw them so I can avoid the first. And then if I run into another, I can say, oh, I just spoke to your guy over on Place on the weekend. Keep up the good work. That's quite good. The tweed wearers don't live in the city. They're all out in the countryside walking up like beautiful scenery and then shooting pigeons or something. I'm not from the Dock Authority, by the way. What do you mean? The Dock Authority is the second voice of the exchange. They charge high creds for leaving and entering the dock area. I was able to dock when I can't... The internet has poisoned me, because I can't say the word dock or read the word dock without thinking of docking, you know? Shooting every living creature, yes. Like, all I picture is some, like, hot alien frottage action. Like, I can't think of anything else now. Let me see if I can help. I'll go see the Dock Master. He's really good at it. Foreskin like a tent. Thank you, human. The Dock Master is Fassa. I've talked to him. He's a prick. I will not forget you interceding on my behalf. Sure. Out of curiosity, what's your cargo? Just out of curiosity. And then I just sort of sway my hips so that the thing sways. I'm transporting cryogenic power cells, a large shipment. Again, I do thank you for your help. All I can think of is hot frotting action. Could I have one of your power cells? Do I need a power cell? Sure. If you can help me, I'll give you one. Okay, I'll let you know what happens. Lovely. I'll get a power cell. Do I need a power cell? Maybe I need one for my robot. I'm slowly rebuilding AK-47 the robot. All I can think is hot frotting action. Hello, Fassa. I like your little hat. Looks like a World War I trench hat.
You interrupting me for a reason?
I wanted to talk to you about Lassavu.
The Thorian? Nothing to talk about. He paid docking fee. He go.
Exclamation mark quote. 1409. Arm wrestling but with more slipping and sliding. Unfrotting. Wow. That is amazing that got pulled. When I first moved here, I had this long explanation over how the bank in France still had all my money and I wouldn't send it over. Years later, the Vest people will recognize me and ask if I ever got my money. I can honestly say no, and they sympathize and leave me alone. That is fucked. He can't pay the docking fee because he can't sell his cells. Is there any way I can convince you to forget about his debt? How much does he owe you? Forget about Lassavu. I want to talk about something else. Is there any... Okay, maybe we're not very persuasive. Despite being dressed like this, my character is really not persuasive this time. He can't pay the docking fee because he can't sell his cells.
Power cells, you say? I have an idea. Pylons need new power supply. A Thorian gives Fassa some power cells, and Fassa let him go. Agree?
Probably. I mean, he's already giving me one, so, like, I don't know how big this shipment is. He said it was a large shipment, but I don't know how big the cells are. Fine, I'll float it by him.
Great! Good! You go tell him, right?
I'll let him know.
Great! Good! What else?
Nothing. Leave me alone. I'll be going now. Anyone else kind of want to put this guy's nose in their butt? Jesus. Speaking of foreskins, which we were for some reason, that's what the nose kind of has going on there. Oh, that would be fucking hell. Having a foreskin for your nose. Imagine trying to sneeze. Oh, it'd be horrible. Although... Sorry, that was the worst although in history. Although, I have heard that you do have erectile tissue in your nose. I don't know why, but I think that is a thing. Stop picking your nose. Hey, cock nose. Why you got a cock for your nose? Which is why sexually induced sneezing syndrome is a thing. Because some people think it's because the erectile tissue, the wires get crossed, and you get an erection in your nose, which stimulates the sneeze. So I guess you'd probably have to, like, masturbate your nose in order to sneeze. But that could be fun. I don't know, sneezing is nice. I sort of worked out a deal. What happened there? I blacked out. Fassa says that he will let you depart if you give him some of your power cell. People, you mean conspiracy theorists. Forgive me here. He'll let you depart if you give him power cells. Fun coincidence on the saying it's like a sneeze, but better then. It's like le petit mort. Oh, this is good news. It's a good trade, and here's a power cell as I promised. Oh, he's perfectly happy with that. Perfect. I don't know, looking at my character, where I'm going to store that. What if your nose and cock get erect and then you sneeze and come simultaneously? I assume you take some sort of screenshot of your internal organs? Can that happen? Probably? Again, there are some people who get sexually aroused. You've gone wrong. Sir, this is a Wendy's. There are some people who get sexually aroused by sneezing, so I imagine the ultimate thing is, like, doing it at the same time. Simultaneous release, right? Like, flooding all holes out at once or something. A screenshot of this person's organs, doctor. Hang on, let me Google that, because there's the whole thing about it's hard to keep your eyes open while sneezing. But these are both, like, I was about to say involuntary. Not entirely, but you know what I mean. They're like reactions. Can you come and sneeze simultaneously? Sexually induced sneezing, or sex sneeze, is a phenomenon characterized by sneezing during orgasm, apparently, sometimes. So apparently some people, as they come, they do sneeze. So you could. What if you sneezed and nutted at the same time? Thanks, Reddit. You have snutted. You'd have a mess to clean up. Not necessarily. My sneezes are remarkably dry. It's like it's like somebody orgasming with an orchiectomy. My sneezes are remarkably dry. It's great. I've never been so happy for a work meeting. All my exes would have to fake sneezing. Oh. Back to the game. I've ruined the wholesomeness. Hay fever season, leaving people exhausted. I always think that. There's a few things that make me think that. When it's summer or spring, it must be great for sneezing fetishes and foot fetishists. Because everybody starts wearing sandals and sneezing more. So if you have both, it must be like heaven. It must be incredible. Like, people like, somebody wearing sandals and then sneezing must like, oh my god, and then your knees buckle and you fall to the ground. Good luck, Lassavu, by the way. I got something out of that. I got a power cell. Still not sure what I'm going to use that for. Experience received and a power cell. Oh, and I dinged. That's pretty good. I have no idea what to do here. I guess I can... Can you crack this open? Do you have any lockpicks? Can you crack this open? You can. You have security. Thank you. We need a rogue. Come on, security. Do I need to move out of the way? Possibly. Come on. Unlock. Come on. Are you trapped on the fucking door? There we go. You've just come out of winter, which is also sneeze territory. That's true. But... as somebody who doesn't have the fetish, I would imagine that there is a difference between sick sneezes and sort of more benign, like, allergy sneezes, or just like dust in your nose. Like a sick sneeze, that's kind of gross. Nobody's into that, right? Imagine you'd want like a sterile sneeze, or maybe not. Maybe it's like a sort of more socially acceptable scat fetish. The fetish said like a Victorian about table legs. Ooh, some components and a deadly gas mine. That's another fetish. The fetish. Hello, Lutra. I like your name.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
It was open. What are you talking about? Yeah, you picked the wrong room to die in. I didn't know anyone was in here.
No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
Who do you mean? We're doing quests. What I learned from my girlfriend at the time... Oh yes, you dated somebody like this. Some people like where it crosses into illness, but that's like a separate thing, but commonly crosses over. I guess it would, right? I don't know. It's I read a really cursed tweet recently where it was like they were doing, somebody was, I was about to say a journalist. Does this count as journalism? Somebody had done a study into fart fetishists and learned that there were two separate and distinct groups of fart fetishists. One was it your own Twitter? One was interested in the sound and motion, like the ripples, the physicality of it. The other was into the smell, which in my opinion is so much worse. But one of them leans into like, sickness kinks, and the other one doesn't. I was like, that's interesting. This adds nothing to my life knowing this, but it is interesting. I remember somebody once offering me cocaine. I went to snort it and ended up sneezing all the cocaine everywhere. People got mad at me and I was like, it tickles though. I can't believe stream has sunk to these depths. It's just interesting to know more about the world around you. Like, I had never considered that. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, there's some sort of very distinct aspects to it that people are more into than others. I don't have time for that. What do you mean? Who did you think it was that was coming in here? Are you getting shaken down by the mob boys?
My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, not at all.
A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I can find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
Why can't you get into the refugee sector? Did you do a crime? No one asked for fart fetish lore. Well, it made me think, because I'm pretty sure that Ulysses boy, what's his name, James Joyce, was probably the first camp. Like, he seemed really into the noise, particularly. Like, he uses the word spluttering a lot. He uses the word, he describes the noises a lot, whereas he never describes the smell. So he's probably in the first camp. Imagine, how tragic would it be if you were both fart fetishists, but you were both the different, opposite sides. Like, the Capulets and the Montagues. Against each other. Please see pinned quote. No one asked for fart fetish lore. Sorry. Quote James Joyce, and it came up with, if Carrie Fisher was my sister. That is a horrible quote. If you think about fetish as being a synesthesia, it does make sense. I guess so, yeah. Why can't you get into the refugee sector? Is it because you started talking about this?
The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs.
Yeah?
They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining
won't
refugees.
Stop here.
Now I'm almost
ends.
cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it.
See, having my hair like this makes me think I should shave the side again. Because I like having the part here and it kind of curling over. I think that's kind of nice. But I don't like this kind of 70s curtain that then forms. This is pretty horrible. So I put it behind my ears. So maybe I should just shave it. I don't know. Sorry, I got distracted. Not much hope of finding her on Nar Shaddaa. You should take a job with the exchange and tell them I sent you. Ooh, I don't want that. I may be able to get into the refugee sector. I think I can. If you brush it backwards, it works. Shave it. I could, I think, maybe tie it back. Just about. I could maybe have the world's shittest, tiniest ponytail, but I don't like ponytails either. How do you know she's still alive? I may be able to get into the refugee sector for you. I think I can. I think I was there earlier, right?
Yeah? And what's it gonna cost me?
Friendship? What's the one type of ship that can never be brought down by lasers? I don't know, I'd just like to help. It's not a ponytail territory, no.
Well, I'm not gonna turn
I could
away an
probably
offer
do
of help.
top knot, but that's
All right,
way
stranger.
worse.
If you can find her, then you'll have my thanks.
It's less hassle if you get rid of it. That's how I always think about haircuts. I only ever get haircuts when it becomes really annoying to have hair. Like, I will shave the side of my head or I'll cut it all short. I tend to go for, the World War II era undercut look, which makes me look a little bit like a white nationalist. But, it's convenient. I'm in the make Dreya grow their hair as long as possible camp. I have one booked for Monday. Yippee! I also said yippee. Let me go see what I can find out in the refugee sector. Let's do that, sure. I've already forgotten about Biff Arm Man, but sure. Anyone else in here? No. Oh, this is a door. Is this a secret door? This appears to be a magnetically sealed storage door, locked from the inside. That's a secret. I don't know, I wish that my hair either grew slower or faster. Because I think... Does everybody's hair grow at basically the same length? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I don't know if anybody's hair grows, massively long. Like Bella in Poor Things. I don't think that's really a thing. But I wish I could either just have long hair, or it would just stay at exactly the same length forever. That would be nice. Where's the refugee sector? It's somewhere around here, right? This is back to the landing pad. It's probably in here. So why couldn't you get in? Like, I'm not being harassed by thugs. I am a bald. I think everybody should be able to choose what hair... I mean, you can with wigs, I guess. I've talked about the stigma of wigs. I must have stigmata. That's a different thing. I've talked about the stigma of wigs on here before, I'm sure. That I think wigs should probably be a bit more normalized. The thing is, I think wigs, especially for men, are associated with insecurity. And so there's some inherent judgment there. It's like, oh, you're not confident in yourself. So you wear a wig because you're, you know, scared of baldness. But if you just want to wear a wig to have some cool, wacky hair, you know, like, I talked about this actually because of me dyeing my hair, that I'm always a little bit concerned, and concerned is so harsh a word for this. It crosses my mind. That's about it. When I dye my hair, I'm slightly aware of the fact that some people are probably going to think that I dye it because I'm grey. But I like grey hair, and so I'm not doing that. It's not something I'm insecure about. I just sometimes like having wacky colours. I think it's why I go for wacky colours instead of just like dyeing my hair brown or whatever. I'm treading carefully here, but it was only in the last few months I learned how many black women have wigs. Emma was talking about that recently, actually. She was in the same boat. Because apparently, hair is just a lot harder to manage. The thicker and curlier it is. And so a lot of people just kind of shave it down or get it into tight curls. And also apparently it's hard to get... There is also underlying bad reasons as well, aside from that, where it's like a lot of people get discriminated on based on their hair, stuff like that, in school and workplaces and offices and stuff like that. And so they maybe wear wigs to have, you know, straighter, more manageable... There we go, exactly. Harder to manage and a society that punishes it. I heard Dwayne The Rock Johnson launched a hair care line and said my hair would have loved this. Is he like full-on bald, or is he just shaving it for looks? Because he looks weird with hair. There are some people who I think look really strange with hair. Not everybody, but I think some people look really odd with it. I guess it's if you know them as bald first, it's weird to imagine someone with hair. Like, that's just how they look. Where am I going, by the way? Hang on. Met a man named Lutra who's looking for his wife Ada on Nar Shaddaa. So we're looking for somebody called Ada. Ada. Where would Ada be? She's in a bar somewhere. There's still a passed out guy. Lupo. Borna. Probably not the passed out guy. Where's Ada? Do you know where Ada is? There was the guy we told to, like, look out for people.
Exchange has got this sector carved right down the middle.
Oh, that's
soon they'll own everything.
Was it you? We paid you at one point.
Haven't heard anything more yet. I'll come seek you out if I do.
Do you know who Ada is?
All right.
Tell me about the refugee sector.
This sector's filled with refugees from the Jedi Civil War, and even as far back as the Mandalorian Wars. Refugees and war veterans both. And anyone else who was rendered homeless by the war.
Homeless.
The Jedi destroyed planets across the galaxy, and here's where the wreckage ended up.
The Jedi didn't do this. The Sith, they don't care. Is that a space Brit? I don't use any hair care products, really. I would occasionally use conditioner. That's about it, but it would just be the cheap shit. Here's, actually, I don't think I've mentioned this on stream. I mentioned this to Emma recently, because it just never came up, and she looked horrified. I haven't used shampoo or conditioner in about 6 months, probably. Because basically, I read some tweet. This is how impressionable I am. I read like a tweet, and I've heard this all through my life, that if you just sort of like thoroughly rinse and brush your hair, you don't need it, and that it like helps with dryness. Because my hair is normally very dry and frizzy, and so I just stopped using shampoo and conditioner, and I would just use water. And I just, as an experiment, I was like, yeah, let's try this, because I've heard some people do it. And I have noticed literally no appreciable difference. It hasn't gotten any more or less manageable, to be honest. My hair is so dry and nothing helps. I would say it's exactly the same. Maybe slightly less dry. I would say my hair is typically, if I wash it, it's extremely, extremely dry. And when I leave it for more than a few days, it's extremely greasy. Like, unbelievably greasy. Now I would say it's normalized as somewhere in the middle, which is good, I suppose. Like, when I washed my hair this morning, just very, very thoroughly rinsed and combed in the shower and stuff like that. And now it's, you know, it's not frizzy and fluffy right now, which is, I'd say, better than it was. But I wouldn't say it's, like, massively impacted my life. I love that a tweet can impact and alter your actual life. It explains their movie tastes. Well, it's something I've heard, like, basically, weirdos who listen to a lot of podcasts say for a long time. Just sort of like, dude, it's like, it's all just soap, and it's really bad for you, man. And so I've just been like, maybe they're onto something. On the map, there should be the refugee quad. It's opposite to what would be the docks. Oh, hang on.
A lot of space land.
I'll be going now. Refugee quad. Oh, it's probably down here then. I didn't know. I thought this was the refugee place. Let's go to the refugee place, I guess. It's the place I don't know yet. Down here somewhere. I just decided to try it. I decided to try it thinking, because I heard that basically your hair will be fucked for about a month. So I went, okay, you know what? I'll leave it. I'll leave it for a while, for about a month or two, and see if I notice any difference. And because I haven't, I'm basically just like saving a few euro a month on like hair products. Influenced easily concerning air conditioning and flat earth. Fellow chums, I heard in the fact book that actually washing is bad for you. Kazooks, I've already stopped washing and I've not died yet, Dreya. You're meant to shampoo every now and then and conditioner regularly. I think this is my problem as well. Is that I was never taught that, so that I would basically shampoo as a kid and as a teenager. I would put shampoo in my hair every time I showered, which is virtually every day. Like, I very rarely go days without showering. So I would say, I don't know, maybe 6 days a week I would be shampooing. And that fucks your hair, I think. If I don't wash my hair every day or two, my psoriasis absolutely goes nuclear. I don't know what that is. I was thinking, I was about to say, is that the liver thing? That's cirrhosis. What you're saying is you don't understand hair and never learned. Exactly, yes, I know nothing about hair. I do find natural shampoo conditioner is good if you do it a few times a week. Also, store brand products are so bad for you. It's like dandruff on steroids. Maybe I have that. Because I get that a bit as well. That's why I now just rinse my hair every shower. Until you read a tweet, at least. I will get educated through social media. I'm sure this won't have any troubling implications. I've gotten into more natural ingredients because I have sensitive skin. I've said this before. I think just the entire, like, my entire head is just like desiccated coconut. Like, if I don't moisturize every day, really, but I can go a day or two without doing it. If I don't, oh good, fedora time. If I don't moisturize every day or two, I start looking like a Fallout ghoul, and it's not even that much of a. It's not even that much of an exaggeration. Like, I start, like, peeling apart. I start, like, cracking apart. It's really bad. There's been a trend of a lot of bros online going, dude, never shampoo your hair, ever. It seems like any liquid, whether it's watery or oily, can also trigger it, I think. Basically, I know nothing about hair.
What do you do here? You're not allowed. You're not a refugee.
Unless you have credits. Intimidate. If you're threatening me, draw your weapons and let's do this, or get out of my way. Am I intimidating in this game? Probably. Wife showed me some article from a man who decided to stop washing himself. Steve Jobs? No showers, no baths, etc. And said something like, after 43 days, I noticed I reached an equilibrium. My natural oils would clean me anyway, and there was no smell. And I just imagine him being so greasy that his skin became hydrophobic. The thing is that every time you hear a guy doing that, it's terrifying. Because everybody else will notice. It's like how you see some, and they're always well-meaning people, but they're like, all deodorant is evil, or antiperspirant or whatever. And I'm sure there are some health benefits to not using it. However, everybody knows. They're just not mentioning it. It's like Steve Jobs famously said that he never showered, or like he exclusively ate fruit for a while. He was a fruitarian, which is very bad for you, and didn't wash or shower or like brush his teeth or anything like that. Real bad, because apparently he was fucking reeking, but would insist in every interview he did about it that he wasn't. It's just because he had stopped noticing. And so it was like, it's fine. There's a connection with not washing and white supremacy, because the Romans replaced everything with baths, and then as the empire was falling, spent the money that would have gone on infrastructure on churches themselves. Post-Roman Empire collapse, there was loads of not washing, and people tried to justify it as being closer to God. Oh, there's also the way the Greeks did it, where it was still washing them, but I would say not as effective. Did you know a lot of ancient Greeks used to wash with olive oil? There was a thing where, because soap hadn't really been everywhere, they would just cover themselves in oil and then scrape the oil off with like a cuttlefish bone. And apparently it works, but I would rather the soap. I've noticed a few celebrities say they don't bathe, like Jake Gyllenhaal. Yes, apparently, and this is just rumors, apparently Jake Gyllenhaal fucking reeks. But he says he doesn't. And has since tried to walk it back saying, no, I was joking. You'd be well into oiling yourself up. Like, apparently people like Jake Gyllenhaal they're always like, oh yeah, it's much better for you, and nobody notices after a while. You're just your body's natural defenses kick in, and then you talk to people around them and they go, please don't do it. Your family are devastated. Then the gals and gays think that he's hot, like romanticizing an unwashed Jake Gyllenhaal. Look, to a certain extent, I get it. But not like doing it, but romanticizing it, maybe. Like, look, somebody like, I don't know, coming out of the woods all filthy in like some battered armor or something like that. Yeah, obviously hot. But if they make it your lifestyle, then I just assume you listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. And that's such a huge turn off. For no connected reason, I've put down the recipe books for what food to make tonight. I'm going to intimidate these boys. If you're threatening me, draw your weapons. Let's do this. It's like Louis XVI having to have windows open before he entered a room because he smelled so bad. Oh, wow, he reeks of rotting gout. I don't know if he had gout, but a lot of the royals did. No! Fuck, I clicked the wrong thing. The overseer must pay us. Bigger than Greece. Who's Greece?
We want the towel. Anyone coming in and out of this sector, there's Overseer Sakesh's towel. Except refugees, they stay in.
He did end up with a fistula. Ooh. I only know what a lot of those things are, like fistulas, because of the Binding of Isaac, and they're always gross. Oh, awareness. Why can't Lutra pay the toll?
Lutra? Who's Lutra?
Lutra, dark skin, beard, you remember?
Oh, Lutra. Overseers say we see him, we keep him out, or take the toll from his corpse.
That's rude. Why would you want to kill him?
We don't ask questions. We do what we're told.
KotOR some more. Feeling lonely. I imagine a lot of people who consume ASMR are. I don't want to know what a fistula is, do you? Probably not. A fistula, it's like a growth. Sometimes it has teeth in it. It's very bad. Or am I thinking of a a teratoma. I think there's two different things that I get confused from Isaac. Fistulas and teratomas. It's like an extra anus. There we go. That's what a fistula is. Hang on. Google. Do not show this on camera. But just give me a definition. Define fistula. An abnormal opening or passage between two organs, or between organs and the surface of the body. Oh, fistulas may be caused by injury, infection, or inflammation. And then teratoma, define. A rare type of germ tumor that can contain immature or even fully formed tissue, including teeth, hair, bones, and muscle. Most of them are benign. That's what he got by not washing. He was so rancid that his body just started forming holes like in Tremors. Horrible boy. God, the royals are fucking gross. I imagine still are. It's like how Prince Charles, famously, again, Joe Rogan type, he doesn't fucking believe in chemotherapy or medicine. Like, he's got some he's probably piloted by worms. The horrible fucker. Where can I find your boss?
Overseer's on west side of camp. Now leave us alone.
Oh, we didn't even have to fight him. We just sort of talked to them until they were sick of us. Lovely. West side of camp. Magnetically sealed door. What was the toy that all the children ate magnets from and then they got sued? It's not Connects, was it? What was the... And it was like lots of neodymium magnets and lots of kids ate them. I had some as a kid, I'm sure. I didn't eat them. Because I chewed on stuff as a kid. Like a beaver or something. I remember like chewing on my headboard and stuff when I was very small. They could even like big teeth marks in it. But I never ate magnets. I don't want doctors. Just get me some compost to lie in. Down here maybe? Let's go down. It's bigger than I thought it would be. I haven't seen any refugees yet either. Here we go. Some filthy refugee camps. This'll be lovely, I'm sure. Hello, Gariel. Do you know where Ada is?
Keep back. I am ill. Contagious.
But I don't trust none of them doctors. That vaccine they got's gonna give me space autism.
Treat injury. Your illnesses don't look very serious to me. I have great... treat injury.
Really? The others say I have the plague.
Yeah, that's just because they don't like you. They don't like you and don't want to be near you. Did you just get to do a meditation pose?
A little better. Thank you.
Hands you something. What did I just get handed? It better not be like a thumb or something.
I love you now. You're mine.
Item. A synthesized Birothys lens. What the fuck is one of them then? A plague blanket.
Here. Take this. I use it to clean my mucus.
Oh! My friend likes me again! Okay, if you missed last stream, we did tell some people to kill themselves, and T3 was very upset with us. T3 was like, woo, at us when we said, I think you two should kill yourselves, and they ran off the building. So now he's into me again. Thanks, T3, I try. Yay! We're back up with him. Always an evil playthrough. They were trying to shake down a guy. We were gonna kill him anyway. Ooh, they have nice cargo crates to sleep in. I always thought when I was a kid, not so much as an adult, I have too many things now, but as a kid, I always thought cargo crates looked really cozy. Like, you know, cargo containers like on a big ship. I always thought just one of them in the woods. I could probably still fit a lot of my stuff in there, to be honest. Kissing myself and him giving you his prized possession. A mucus rag.
You think she knows? How could she? She walks with him. She must not know.
Want my bin? Who?
She left him back at the ship. We can approach her safely if we wish.
Who are you talking about? Me? What are you saying? You're just all flexing with each other. This is the flex zone.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Husef.
Okay. Where's Husef? There's a twink and a veteran. Are you Husef?
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars.
Then I got whatever it needs.
The Republic.
Bye. Where's Husef? Husef? You're Otis. Who's named Otis? Isn't that a dog from Garfield?
Hey, you look like a spacer.
Hey.
You work at the docks?
I'm a spacer over here. What makes you What makes you think I work at the docks, my friend? Is it my shiny metal boots? Or the fact that my Jedusi is open to the air right now? What makes you think I work at the docks?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man.
Ooh.
I flew during the Mandalorian
Get rid of the
Wars,
sideburns.
and again during the
Shave
Jedi
that
Civil
goatee,
War.
and I'll consider it. Right now, you look far too much like the nostalgia critic. Never fucking buy a tie. Why aren't you still flying then? Not the Jedusi.
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear of anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you then.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Okay, that's something to keep in mind. If somebody's looking for a pilot, we can go... Otis in the refugee camp is like, I can definitely fly a plane, or whatever you fly. Space plane. Where's Husef? You Husef? You Husef? Is your name Kevin? Your name is Kevin, but in a space way. Lovely. The repurposing shipping containers as houses fad that started up has apparently led to a lot of people discovering that they're not as sustainable as they originally believed. Well, yeah, I imagine it would just rust to nothing after a while, right? Your name is Kevin! Space Kevin. Interested in some information for a mere 20 creds? There's only so many names. I did instantly run out and name myself Dorito, so I get it. Sure, what is it? I've done a little scouting out of the exchange camp, and I think there's a killing to be made. They have containers filled with goods with a stealth generator and some basic security skills. You could rob them without the guards even noticing. Thanks for the tip, I guess. Good luck to you. Bye, Space Kevin. Don't know if that was worth 20 credits, but okay. Where's Husef? Are you Husef? You're Nada. Where's Ada? Is Ada dead? Have you eaten Ada?
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Voice acting, yes. It's been a while since we had some proper voice acting. Where is she? Slow down. What happened?
The overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Hutts. All because rude. I told him I could not pay his tribute.
What was the tribute? By admitting weakness, you leave yourself vulnerable. You should probably pay the tribute. Can I help you get her back? Who's your daughter?
I owe Sakwesh 600
That's a lot
credits.
of credits.
I don't have enough.
I'll find where he's hiding Adana and release her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is Sakwesh? Did we meet him before? Adana. Fine, we'll meet Adana at some point and try and free her. Adana, the slave. Is she dressed like me?
Thank you.
She'll get a cool outfit out of it.
Won't he track us down and kidnap her again?
Yeah. I'll make sure he doesn't do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry. After the Hutts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
What, because they'll sit on her? I don't understand that bit. Okay. Sold to the Hutts. Nada's daughter Adana was kidnapped by the overseer, Sakesh, that's it, and will be sold to the Hutts. You agreed to rescue her from the exchange. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Met a man from Lutra who's looking for his wife Ada and Narshada. Oh, fine. Let's keep going. Where's Husef, or whatever his name was? Are you? I'm opening up all these doors. You don't really have anything to steal, I guess, because you are refugees. Sorry to rub it in. Husef! Hello,
Welcome,
Husef.
traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Why is that? Nobody tells me where I can walk. Just be instantly combative for no reason. Why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign. And
Skyward Sword.
don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
What does the exchange do to the refugees? Some sort of slave labor?
Occasionally, their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Hutts. They've also hemmed us in.
Only is the prettiest ones,
We used to live
though.
all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now.
You are all doomed. You should just give in to the exchange. Wow. Do the Sirocco ever bother you?
Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
How... is there anything I can help you with?
If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot.
Oh, God. I'll see what I can do, I guess.
Thanks. Good luck.
God, I have no idea. More than any other RPG I've played on this channel, I have no idea how to go about doing any of the things I'm promising. Like, where the fuck am I gonna find somebody who wants a pilot? Where's Ada? Is she in here somewhere? Maybe? Oh, there's so many other floors, I forgot. Ada? Anywhere? Is there an Ada in here? Oh, Jesus. Hello. Are you nice? You're not nice, but are you, like, gonna be cool with me? Look, I've got a cool outfit and a big stick, so I can handle myself. Also, I've got to level up, which I keep forgetting to do, and will probably continue to forget to do until later. Hi. Oh, there's so many boys in here. We've wandered into Boy Central. Hey, do you know where... Hey. I can't talk to this person. But I imagine if I try and break through that door, they're gonna get real pissy at me. Where's Ada? A security door. Hi. Hiya. What are you eating? Some little bananas? It looks like some carrots. Some apples. Maybe some lettuce. Some mashed potato. Weird meal. Oh, Sakesh! I found you! Hello, Sakesh. Do I want to talk to this fucking Illithid right away? Oh, Christ, let's explore a tiny bit more first. I feel like if we talk to him, he's gonna be real mad at us. You're Mr. Exchange Boy. I could kill him. I could just kill him. Maybe he's like a mob boss, right? He probably has some information on... What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a shelf. I thought it was some sort of space prison. It was like a big block that slaves are kept in. Anything in here? Don't talk to this person. They're not going to be useful. I'm just wandering around their baths. This isn't useful. You back here now? Yep, this is the other side of the door. Let's talk to Slanesh or whatever the fuck his name was. I think that's a D&D person. Hi. Oh, hang on, let me level up first. Level up. Master Force Jump. That's not really useful, but fine. What do you reckon? I'm gonna get strength, even if it's not recommended. There we go. Some strength, please. Some skills. Just keep giving me recommended. Demolitions, awareness, and treat injury. Absolutely fine. And powers. You've been granted Contention Makashi lightsaber form. I still don't have a lightsaber. I'll take improved heal. That seems good. And maybe I should put on some actual armor instead of my slutty outfits.
I thought I picked up a new smell in the sector.
Then maybe you ought to start bathing.
Is this humor? Such a human indulgence. And look where your filthy people are now.
I'd like to talk with you about Adana.
Adana, yes, the feisty one. Nada's daughter. She is not your concern.
You will let Adana go. Yes, you fucking will, you squid freak! Yes! Thank you, Sakesh. Okay! Amazing work. Let's do a little quick save. Influence lost Dreya. Fuck off, you miserly prick. God, I hate you. Stop pressuring the refugees or I'll be forced to kill you. I can't talk to Lutra anymore? About Lutra this time? Are you the one running this place?
I am Sakesh, the overseer of this sector, voice of the exchange. You would do well to show me respect, human.
I'd like to talk with you about Lutra.
Lutra, bah, do not mention that name again. There is nothing to discuss about that one.
Stop pressuring the refugees or I'll be forced to kill you.
It's amazing your species has survived this long.
Oh Christ, he's very mad. I don't think that would go well. Maybe do a little stasis on you. And then start fucking you up if you can. I regret my decisions. Oh, they're all really mad. Do a droid ion blast, or maybe a droid shock arm. That's pretty good. And then, I don't know, go on your own for a bit. And then Force Whirlwind. I forgot you had that. Yeah. That's so useful. Do your Force Whirlwind, please. Oh, you're very strong. Oh, the boys are so strong. I didn't like that. Battling in no armor. Fuck, my slutty little outfit's gonna get ripped to shreds. You cannot equip or unequip during combat. Oh. Okay. Look, I channel most of my power through my Judussi and Jit, so it'll be fine. Keep beating the shit out of him while he's in the air. There we go, we can get this done. You need to do some heals or something. And then, do some flurries, beat the shit out of him, please. Just kill him. Kill him. Once he's dead. Why are you not going the other way? Okay, there we go. 1,000 points gained. Now, do some stuff. I will heal. Improved heal. You... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, look, at least you're... Use an advanced repair kit on yourself. And... yeah, use an advanced repair kit and then just keep on fighting, to be honest. It'll be fine. Use an ion blast as well. And then you... I don't know what you can do. We'll see how this goes, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Now do some master flurries. We'll take out this guy and then come help you. As long as you can keep alive, you should be okay, to be honest.
What is it?
Oh, amazing work. Wow, that went well. Okay, this should actually be okay. Just keep killing. These guys are nothing. Just some random thuggos. They're... oh, never mind. That's not the
I will silence this one.
Okay, you're very angry in the background, but I don't think you see us yet. Okay, everybody good for now? Everybody doing fine? I think we're all doing fine. I feel like I've maybe been rash about one of my decisions here. Sure, I'll take this stuff. I feel like I could have been more sort of cautious about what I was doing here. Well, I mean, the exchange aren't going to be as much of a problem. Maybe I should have talked to him about the Jedi I'm looking for. Although maybe the other guys now, Sirocco, they'll be like, wow, we didn't ask you, but thanks for murdering everybody in the exchange camp. That's useful. Artists and developers work out how to get shiny skin effect for aliens. No thought that they'd dry out within minutes in this environment. I assume it's very dry in here. It might be very damp. It might be like, I don't know.
Shall not stop us for
might be like Florida, where it's very humid. No, I don't like the sad pig noises that they make. This reminds me of how mean we are to pigs. Although these are fucking horrible creatures. I don't like looking at them. Okay, who else? We're decided genociding these people, I guess. Like, as usual, it ends in horrific bloodshed. I guess we'll go talk to Boy again. Are you? Yeah, everybody knows somehow. Everybody knows that we've done such a horrible thing. At least you're stunned. Oh, this would be so horrifying. If you were just locked in place. If some, like, mugger just came up to you and went, locked in syndrome. Just went like, Alakazam, you can no longer move. And you were just stood there while they just... It would be a fucking nightmare. You'd genuinely welcome the eventual death. Can you bash open this door? You can. It's probably better than picking it, to be honest. Hi. Anyone in here? Okay, you try and pick this lock. I don't even know what your security skill is. I've never looked at your armor. Or your stats. Oh, Jesus, who was that? There was a piggo. I heard a little piggo thing. Computer spikes? I'll take that. I don't want to imagine them having to work all day inside a humid room like that. Shite.
Yes.
The poor pig. Maybe this is a release for them. It didn't look like a nice job. Hi, you can run up to me. Oh god, there's so many, never mind! Okay, once again, my tiny, fragile bin friend has been forced into the tank role, which I'm so sorry about. I'm gonna do force whirlwind on you. There we go, I'm gonna flurry this fucker. Please keep him back a bit. Right? Oh, that's quite a lot of damage. Actually going really well. I think we're actually doing really fine. I keep forgetting to put on the armor, but to be honest, I don't think we need it. I mean, we took out the mob boss with no armor. I don't think we'll need any others. Just keep hacking up these boxes, please, Mr. Bin. Oh, there's more. Fucking hell. Hi. Everybody attack. Why are you all just standing there? Stop admiring yourself and attack. There we go. I think we will probably level up through this. Like, we are killing hundreds of people. I'm glad there's not, like, even a virtual DM in this, like there is in Baldur's Gate 3, because I imagine they would be consistently very disappointed in me. I haven't done much of an evil playthrough in Baldur's Gate 3, but when I have, the DM, the narrator, does seem a little bit like, aw, shame on you. Like, they do seem to be judging you a little bit. Like, every other time, every other line reading in that game is as if the narrator is the most turned on that anyone has ever been. But when you're evil, she's like, aw, come on now. So an RPG has to use inverse armor mechanics. Ultimate armor from a couple pasties and a band-aid. God, that's an American sentence. Pasties are like the things that you use to cover your nipples, right? And a band-aid is what I would call a plaster. I think. I think that's a band-aid. Which I never use. Even I cut up my finger yesterday. I was cooking something and I sliced up my finger a little bit. And I just never considered. We say Band-Aid as well. I think it's isn't that a brand name that got genericized? A bit like Hoover or Tato here. But I never even considered. Yeah, it is a brand name. There we go. I never even considered using a plaster. It just never crossed my mind. I'll just bleed it out, basically. Like calling tissues Kleenex. Hi.
No sanasdika. Dovrei kunmili wosa slima po gwanga samoana mucha.
You want to get with this?
Wosa slima po gwanga samoana mucha.
Yeah, right, we're getting credits. We call cling film glad wrap. Glad wrap. I think they say, in America, I think they call cling film, or cling wrap, or whatever, saran wrap. I think that might be a thing. And they say aluminum foil instead of tin foil. And vacuuming and tissues. Alright, let's hear it. Sure, I'll pay 25 crest, not very much. A credit seems like kind of a euro, right? So, like, 25 euro? That is a lot. Your human companion, the male one, we have seen him here before. Atoll, or whatever his name is. Why did you say glad rap in an American accent? I just assumed it was American. Glad rap. Glad rap? That's my attempt. Strafe, can you pass me some glad rap? Oh, it is American. Yes. Nailed it. Some gladows. Aye, pass me that glado. That rapo. Who, Aton? That was the name we knew him by. The one who came to Smuggler's Moon years ago into the Jedi Civil War claimed he had been displaced by the war. Don't trust him. He's not a soldier, he's a killer, tried and true. I don't care. I can give you nothing more than that warning, the rest is up to you. Okay. That wasn't really worth the 25 credits. Where do I get to Husef? I think Husef is in here somewhere. Husef. Oh, Jesus. Okay, no, it's fine. He can't actually see me. It's okay. Husef? Hello, Husef.
Thanks for taking care of Sakwesh. I fear what the exchange might do next, though.
Yeah, I feel like something bad might happen, to be honest. The Aldi version is called Goliath here. I could not name... See, this is the difference. I couldn't name a brand of cling film. Like, it's such a generic product here that I couldn't name any version of it. Like, I wouldn't know the names of them. I don't think I've ever actually bought it. I don't think I've ever purchased... Have I ever used cling film? I think my mum used to, for like leftovers and stuff. I think I just don't live... I don't make enough leftovers, maybe, to justify cling film. I find it so weird that people say Hoover. I think Hoover, the company, hate it. Because all companies hate it when they get genericized. There's like print ads against it and stuff. It's like a real bad thing to have happen because it means that you can't copyright yourself as easily. And people no longer associate you with your own brand. But yeah, Hoover. I think it's because... I remember reading why this is the case, by the way. It's because in the 40s, 50s, 60s, something like that, ages ago, that's vague enough as a time period, Hoover, the company, ran a competition where, like, if you got enough vouchers, you could send them in and get a free Hoover. Like a Hoover brand vacuum cleaner. And they became so omnipresent through that competition. Like, 1 million people or something got a free Hoover. And it nearly bankrupted the company. Like, they became so omnipresent as a brand that people just associated with them forever. I got some silicone covers for bowls to try and remove the need for using plastic wrap, but none of them fit bowls, and the ones that did fit I cannot find anymore. I don't have any Tupperware either anywhere, like some of those like reusable plastic containers. I don't do any of that sort of thing. I don't even think I own any tin foil. I don't cook enough, really. Is there anything I can help you with?
If you could convince Acerco to leave us alone, that would help.
I think I can probably do. Because I killed their enemies, right?
Thanks. Good luck.
Bye. That's probably not that bad. Jay just eats food out of the air. I own 3 plates. That's not a joke. I own 3 plates and like 2 mugs. I think we have 4 forks. And that's more than we need. What the hell? Basically, we moved in, got like the bare minimum, and then have never needed to upgrade. Like, anytime, like, we've held, like, events, like, occasionally if family is around, we'll have, like, a barbecue in my garden and stuff like that. I just go, oh, I could buy plates, or I could just, like, buy, like, a one-off pack of paper plates, and I do that instead. We have so many things, and yet always running out, especially with cutlery. I think I have, like, 4 maybe of each type of cutlery. I've got, like, 4 forks, 4 sharp knives, 4 butter knives, 4 spoons, 4 small spoons. I think that's it. Don't think we need anything else. I think even that's... There are pieces of cutlery in my house that have been here for 3 or 4 years that I have never used. Because I think I've probably only used 2 forks since living here. It just never comes up. Is this over to the Sirocco base, do we think? Sirocco Thug! There we go, thank you. That'll be useful. We'll go see the Sirocco as well. Can you maybe open this door for me, Mr. Friend? Yes, you can! Well done! My wife will use up all the knives and forks and spoons, just making toast or something, so getting more was required. See, Emma and I think I'm slightly less good at it than Emma, but Emma and I will always wash as we go. Like, there is very rarely dishes in our sink, for instance. Like, after I am finished eating something, I may leave it for a couple of hours, like on a counter or on my desk or something if I'm eating at my desk. I will maybe leave it like 2 or 3 hours, but within 4 hours max, I will have brought it out to the sink and washed it and dried it and put away. I've never had to do, since living here, like a big wash up where like you fill the sink and like wash everything up at once and then put it away. I never do that. It's just how I live, I guess.
I'm spoiling for a fight.
That's an AC/DC song from 2008. Why do I know that? She'll complain how I use the same mug for tea all day and wash it at the end, like, oh no, I'll get my tea contaminated with tea.
We're all we've got. We need to stick together.
Oh, that's kind of wholesome. I just don't use very much. Honestly, I'd be happy with 2 plates.
Get out of here before we space you.
One for each of us. You're going to space me? Isn't that like shooting me out of an airlock? I wanted to speak to your leader.
That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold.
Not space dust. Force persuade. Let me talk to your leader.
All right.
It always
it is
works.
far more effective to persuade one to do your will without calling on the Force.
Shut up! My breasts, even on display like this, are nothing compared to Dreama's. You want me to use these? They're pathetic. I have ADHD, so I gotta have a variety of different little drink treats throughout the day. I have not had a drink that wasn't from this... Good afternoon to you too. That wasn't from this bottle or this mug in probably 6 months. I just never use anything else.
Hurry up and take care of your business.
Okay. Woo, we're in. Should I be in here yet? We still never found... Hang on, no. Go back before we go in here. We need to find that fucking slave woman who got enslaved. We never found that woman. Like, what's her name? Refugee Woes will work for fuel. What was her name? Bonus mission? We didn't find Ida. Oh, Jesus, is it gone? Did we not find her? Oh, she might be gone forever. I thought the cum slut mug was just for stream. It's when I drink most of my teas during stream. I'll usually have a cup or 2 during stream, and beyond that, I don't actually drink that much tea. Lutra. Yeah, but Lutra, there was Lutra, who is, here, the bonus mission. But also, where's the fucking, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Slave woman who got kidnapped by the Hutts. I can't remember where the fuck she was. And it's disappeared from my quest list. Maybe I should talk to that woman and go like, hey, about your daughter. I think I don't know, something bad might have happened. She was a grey sorry, I couldn't get that word out. A grey-haired woman. Can you show me a grey-haired woman, please? It's just my average Google searches. Oh, she's back! Yes! Oh, you were very young. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank fuck we got you out. You're very young. Oh my. I thought you were like 25. Hi.
Thank you so much for returning my Adana.
Adana, that was her name. Ooh, a yellow crystal. Thank you.
Hey, Thanks for saving me.
I've never seen you before in my life, but you're welcome. Kiddo, she's very lost. Kids pick up on these things. Okay, so we've done refugee landing pad, we've done the refugee commons, and we've done the exchange headquarters. I guess we should go over and maul everybody in this area as well. But where's Ada? Or Adara? No, not. Yeah, it is Ada this time. You have met a man named Lutra who's looking for his wife Ada on Nar Shaddaa. She must be in one of these rooms. Can we dress our gal here? I feel underdressed compared to the other space queens. Like, I think we went into all these rooms. Maybe one was protected by, like, a locked door that we didn't want to go in. Let me very quickly check that out, and then we will go to the Sirocco place as well. Just kill everybody. Although somebody should please tell me where the Jedi is, because otherwise things are going to go very badly. I'm never going to manage the main quest. Maybe he's just dead. He's just dead in a ditch somewhere. It could happen. Gaming genius. Is this the right way? Oh, I feel like this isn't the right way. This isn't a Sirocco space, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Other way, please. It's up the other ramp. Look, you know some of the space nerds are foaming at the mouth, staring at our Jedi side boob. Oh. Star Wars fans are almost as bad as weebs. Almost. Although, in a way, Star Wars is kind of just American anime. No, wrestling is American anime. I've always said that. I may actually put on some armor, because at some point we are going to get in another fight. Hang on. We can keep that for special engagements. There we go, back in our cape. You shut your whore mouth. You know you walked past Ada, right? Fuck. What? Did I? Oh no. Where's Ada? This is not a door. Oh, there's some more thugs. Let's kill some thuggos. Hi. I thought she might have been in one of these space prisons, but I just remembered they're shells. They're not even space prisons. At least we can kill some people. It'll take out our bloodlust a little bit. Anyone else around? Metal box? Just bash it open. She's in between two containers. Oh my god, fine. We will go find Ada. Maybe she ran away because she didn't want the fucker. You know? He's not resourceful enough to get in here on his own. So she's gonna be like, why the fuck would I go back with this idiot? If he really wanted me, he'd brave the thugs. he'd be with me right now. Thank you. Oh, this door is open? Was this door always open? Who the fuck are you? Who's this guy in the background? This little cat man or whatever he is. Is that a lizard boy or a cat man? I can't tell. Exchange. Oh, it's just another exchange thug. Hello. You won't be a problem. None of you are a problem. The exchange suck, as it turns out. They're all talk and image. We'd have bought her years ago, and she can finally escape or something. That would be kind of fun. Let's see. Oh, fuck me. I keep thinking we're done, and then we're never done.
Let us end.
Surely there's only like a couple of people left to kill.
I will silence this one.
At least they're susceptible to stunning. Nobody else in this fucking game is. Now are we good? Okay, now I think we're good. Ada! Help! Isn't Ada an opera? Is it you? Are you a woman? Woman? Have you seen a woman? I'm looking for a woman. That must be a woman. I see a ponytail. This is a video game from 2003. Must be a woman. Yes, you're a woman!
Another
Hello.
refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
Now that's acting. Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War. Okay, now we'll do the proper take. What do you mean you've turned off the microphone? Lutra lives. He's actually come to Nar Shaddaa looking for you.
What? Lutra's here? Please, you must help me get to him.
Why can't you? Do you fucking legs broken? Like, don't need to be rude, but you seem fine. Why can't you go to him now?
The exchange is circling the sector like Shyrex. If one of us should slip free, they will hunt us down and punish us.
Now, are you okay? Because the exchange, I've killed them all. Not if I kill them all first. How can I deal with them?
Deal with the exchange? You might as well wrestle with the planet. This branch of the exchange is run by Sequesh, a Quarren with ties to Viscus himself.
I mean, look, I have killed them.
Please, don't cause any trouble on my behalf. If you harm any of the exchange here, they'll take it out on us 100-fold.
Well, it's a bit late for that.
Back again? Is there anything I can do for you?
He's here. The path is clear. The exchange thugs have been dealt with. They have, haven't they? I'll see what I can do. Do I have to kill some more fucking exchange thugs? I feel like I've killed every single one of them, but maybe there's a couple more around. Sorry, love, already committed to an evil playthrough. Let me just check what I'm at. Pure, shining blue and good. I've gotten nothing but light side points so far in this session, despite all of the crimes. Exchange thugs? Any exchange thugs? I feel like it's not a lie. Like it said lie, exchange thugs have been cleared out. They have been. There's no more exchange thugs. But I feel like it's just gonna have her killed off screen if I say so. There's nobody left! I'm willing to bet all my gobbo points and real monies that you end up evil. Sirocco thought, yeah, this is all Sirocco. We have cleared out this entire half of the map. There's nobody left. The fuck are you doing? Just leave. I think she might have gone a bit wrong in space. Like her brain's gone all soft. She can't think anymore. She's like, oh no, the exchange thugs are gonna stop me. There's no exchange. They're gonna stop me if I try and leave. Or maybe it's just a front, like, you know that they're not here. You just don't want to go back. Because he's a horrible husband. Hey, hello.
Back again?
Lutra lives.
What?
Why can't you go to him now?
The exchange is circling the sector like
They're
Shyrex.
all dead.
If one of us should slip free, they will hunt us down and punish us.
Not if I killed them all first.
Please. Back again?
Lutra lives. The path is clear. The exchange thugs have been dealt with.
How did you do this? I barely know you, and you've brought me word of my husband, and then a free path to him. It's almost too good to be true.
The galaxy could, I don't know, the galaxy could go a long way to healing itself if everyone was able to help each other in such a way. You've killed like 50 people just going evil instead of doing it. I did it! The one half of this station, there's a middle bit with all the refugees. One half is exchange and the other half is Sirocco. I've killed everybody in the exchange plus the leader. It may be too good to be true. Have fun reaching your husband.
They're paying you real money. You can't be taking people's
When
money.
are William Smiths and Martin's Lawrence getting here? I don't know, something about helping people.
You've given me my husband back, stranger. My husband, my life. Thank you.
You were in a new area of the map and went, now I'm heading back. That's because it was the Sirocco territory. She only mentioned exchange. She was like, oh, the exchange are keeping here. Led by this squid boy called Squid Boy. Get rid of them and maybe I can leave. I killed everybody, she said. It's the Sirocco on the other side. Have a short trip. Dark side what? I killed them all! She's fine! You fucking stupid woman! They're gone! Why was I was wondering I was talking so fucking ominously. Have a short trip. Hope things don't get nasty for you. They're corpses! The entire way back, every single person here is a corpse. Every single guard is a corpse. They're all dead. What was her... This was her path. This was her path to the refugee landing pod. Oh, wandering through... Oh, all these dangerous exchange people. Look at all these dangers. So many exchange that are coming to gun you down. Well, I leveled up anyway. You know what I think happened? She tripped over her own fucking shoelaces and died. I killed them all. Why am I bad? You know what? She deserved it. Something here says to talk with Lutra again first. Really? There must be one random one around somewhere. Not in her path, and it said the path was clear. Should have cleaned up the corpses first. How are they supposed to kiss surrounded by death? Brutal. I fucking told you, you're pure evil. Even when I try to be good, they're like, nope. You don't get to be. Because I'm pretty sure we cleared them all out. You're right. There must be like some random guy like standing, like drinking coffee in one of these rooms. Like just some random guy just doesn't know what the fuck is happening. Just like, chooses the lie option, shocked at dark side points. Well, if I'm lying, but I wasn't lying. Like, I assumed it would just sort of like click into place like, oh, they are all gone. You're right. You're right, Dreya. They are all gone. It is us, the game, who was being silly. This is I'm doing one last sweep of the entire exchange headquarters right now. If I don't see not a squid boy. I mean, a squid boy too. If I don't see a pigman, I'm gonna get real mad at this game. Pigmen? No pigmen in here. There's some dead pigmen. That's promising. And this is back to the entrance. So, for once, I am in the right. I'm going to maintain. Anyway, loves blaming the games for being dumb and evil. Let's deal with the Sirocco. This guy is like, oh, the Sirocco are on my case. I mean, I don't even 100% know why the fuck we're here. Because this... What I want from this planet is to get the... what's it called? The Jedi Master. But I don't know where he is. My one lead was that Bith who got his arm chopped off. He's gone forever. The Sirocco might know? I don't know. I thought I was being sarcastic. Wrong way. This way, please. Maybe I can actually talk to the Sirocco instead of just going, hey, squid fucker, die. Like I just did. That would be nice. Anybody want to talk to me? Anyone around who'd love to talk? Hello, friend. You let me in. Are you willing to talk?
If any more refugees trying to come in here, we'll cut them down.
Nope, never mind. You're just going to be cockney at me. All right, let's have a right old knees up. Ooh, missus. Hello, some thugs. Who are you?
I heard you've been looking for me.
Oh, you're the leader. Easy. I thought that was a sound alert. I'd like to help you guys out. I don't like how you've been bullying the refugees.
Well, that's too bad. Is that all you wanted to say?
Force persuade, stop harassing the refugees.
What's that got to do with my
Yes! Very good, thank you. That was so easy. Okay, honestly, that's enough then. Like if I go back to old man, Mr. Old Guy, and go, they will suspiciously leave you alone now. Will that be fun? A bit. Yeah, they'll still rough you up a bit. But like less, maybe in a nicer way. They might even say sorry afterwards. It doesn't really sound like it worked. Right, old man, I have helped you massively. Please tell me where a Jedi lives. Are you the Jedi? I didn't look at the guy's face in the cutscene. Maybe he's the Jedi, and he's just in hiding. Or he's gotten plastic surgery. He's gone like, I can't let them know my true face. I'm gonna become a refugee living in a box. This will help somehow. I think this is area. Otis needs some help as well. Did that update the bonus mission, by the way? It did. Oh, there we go. You tricked Ada and lied to her about the exchange thugs, resulting in her death. So what, you got fucking dysentery from their bodies? Because that's the only explanation. There was another door, you turn back around again. It's all Sirocco. The only people there are going to be Siroccos. I'm so angry I dropped my hat. You're the Jedi. We've come to space by mistake. I fucking killed Ada. I'm glad she's dead. She was simply too dumb to live.
I imagine you had something to do with the Sirocco backing off a bit.
Are you Canadian?
Thanks for helping us out.
Imagine you had something to do with the Sirocco backing off a bit.
Anything else I can help you with?
You've already helped us greatly. Life should start improving for us.
You have no other information for me? Are you fucking joking? Why the fuck was I helping you, you loser? You mustachioed prick? What was the point?
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
I have no idea.
Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
He could have been killed on the way here. The people just fall over a lot.
I hope not, but you may be right.
I might be able to track him down for you.
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named KotOR said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
How much did KotOR charge you for this information?
50 credits. Why?
I suspect this is a scam.
I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
There's a spacer like right over there. Or is he lying too? That could easily be the case.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose...
Yeah, I mean, where's Otis? Hey, Otis.
Hey, any luck yet?
Yeah. Yes! Yes! You have to kill the slave masters and the Sirocco boys and then tell Ada to leave. But she just says the slavers both had to go? I'm so angry. I haven't found... Also, there was no space... There was no Sirocco boys at the entrance. The way was clear. Did she just do like a goodbye tour? Like she's fucking Princess Diana in the back of a car waving. Thank you for letting me go, everybody. Bang. Deserved it. Sorry, I haven't found anyone yet. I have, but I don't want to tell you, apparently. Cool, bye. You sure you don't want that guy right over there?
Us a
No.
Please.
Right, cool. I will level up one more time, please. Level up. Give me recommended skills. Space Diana has crashed. What's the recommended feat? Improve power attack? That might be good, to be honest. I don't use anything else here. Like, I still don't have a lightsaber. That'll come with time. Yeah, give me an improved power attack, fine. I don't wear heavy armor. Lightsaber form, resilience. Never use those either, really. Could I get a Force Whirlwind? Those are really good. I would like a Force Whirlwind, please. There we go. Doing fine. Space Diana has crashed. It's just a great sentence to read. I'm not really sure what to do now. I mean, we've helped out the refugees. There's still this area to not explore, I guess. But, like, I don't know what's going to be in there that's going to help us. Space Emperor Charles is to blame for this. A lot of people thought he had died over the past few days. I don't know where that rumor came from. But there was a lot of rumors that, not Space Charles, actually genuinely nearly said Space Charles, that Prince Charles, King Charles, whatever he's calling himself now, had died on St. Patrick's Day. and that they were covering it up. And for a brief second, I was like, oh, maybe? That would be hilarious. Like, if he died so close to his mum, that would be really fucking funny. Can I steal this speeder? This airspeeder could quickly transport you to other areas. Ooh, okay. Install a navigation interface. Install a cryogenic power set. Oh! I think from memory, you just continue doing quests and the Jedi will reveal himself. So he's like either, you're so fucking awful, I had to come see you for myself. Or it's like, you're such a paragon of kindness that I had to come see for myself. I'll help you out. Examine the airspeeder? Missing a navigation interface, maneuvering flaps, and power cells. Look, we all want flaps. I have 2 of these, apparently. Sure. Did it work? My computer skill is nothing. There we go. Easily. You realize that you'll still need to unlock the airspeeder's controls to fly it safely. Install a cryogenic power cell. He is. You killed Ada, you dingus. Clearly not made for a purpose and it's difficult to do it properly. With your superior knowledge of chemistry and physics through your demolition skill, you're confident that you have been successful. Security? My security's awful. Ask T3 to do it, please. You want me to put it together and then you'll check it out. Oh. Security? You think you have unlocked some of the critical controls. You might have a rough flight, though. Ask T3 now? What's it missing? It's still missing some flaps. It's missing power cells. No, it fucking isn't. We literally just... I might find George Lucas and do some stuff to him. I gave up waiting. Your incompetence astounds me. I had to come talk to you first. I was literally in the corner of this cafe. Right, let me out. Let me out of this cursed refugee center. I think we've made everybody's lives worse by being here. Oh god, can you imagine George Lucas orgasming? I'd rather die, I think. Ugh. He'd probably quote his own dialogue at you to get himself aroused. I think about Twitch or this game when you said that. Ooh. Okay, well, journal entry added.
Let's see. 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround. No, that won't work. Come back! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for... well...
Probably sound like that. It was us.
Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but,
We travel a long way through the blackness for Nar Shaddaa for bodies. The spice plants need to be fed these bodies, or their production runs dry. Yet we come here to find our territory usurped, and on a ship lying where the red eclipse shadow lies.
I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and they said that you could go spice yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the red eclipse, and...
Enough. We will wait for these trespassers, and we shall see the color of your blood.
Why is he sounding sexual? Oh, hello. Mr. Fist is back there. Fisto. Is Fisto gonna get... fisted?
Someone's trying to board us.
Oh no, the 2 guys I don't like are unconscious.
Yahoo!
Yeah! If they think I'm going to give up this ship without a fight, well, they're wrong.
Oh! You!
Hey, what are you doing on my ship?
Punch him!
Damn right I am. What are you...
Kawana bota ayunai tangwa se kuchina chuna sortoranto e chana dumpa ni kanite kawachite ni yubugaro unta.
That's a long sentence. That is very, very funny. Thank God he's dead. I hate that guy. It is difficult to meet with the exchange unless you attract their attention first. Or we just walk in and kill them all. That's fine too. It has occurred to you that it might be unwise to leave the Ebon Hawk unattended on the landing pad for so long. Kello had warned you that another ship was scheduled to dock there. I guess that's what we'll do. Fine, we'll go back to there next time. Because I need to go. I need to go shopping for some food for Emma. Because I'm making her dinner. Because it's a very long day at school for her. Thank you for watching. Let me save the game. Idiot deserved it. Idiot deserved it. There we go. Okay. She deserved to die. Ada simply deserved to die, and I'm glad she's dead. I don't care if that gives me IRL dark side points. I'm glad that woman is dead. And I'm glad she'll never see her husband again. I'm probably never even going to tell him. He'll just live knowing that I went off saying I'd bring her back and didn't. Reflect on your killing of Ada. I am right now. I might even go back and try and do an impression of her voice from behind a crate, going, I didn't love you enough. If you had loved me more, you would have found me. Slash raid somebody, please. Who's live? I don't know who's live. This person's live. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will be live again. Am I live tomorrow? No, I'm not even live tomorrow. It's all thrown me off not being live yesterday. I'm not live tomorrow. I'm bringing the guinea pigs out for a scheduled vet appointment. So that'll be fun. It's just like a checkup and a nail trimming and getting their teeth done and stuff like that. It's not a big deal, but I will be during the stream. Then Thursday I'll play more of this, and then Friday I'll maybe play some more Link's Awakening. It'll be like a nice chilled out, relaxed stream schedule for the week. Thank you for watching, everybody. I've been putting stuff up on YouTube more consistently. I think I said at one point, you know that I have nothing else of note on if I put stuff up on YouTube. I've been putting stuff up on YouTube recently, so go check that stuff out. Thank you, everybody. I will wave goodbye. I'll just type !links in case you wanted to go to the Discord or the YouTube or anything.